Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 358. There's 42 days to go. So if anyone asks you how many days are there left, you can say 42, and then you can laugh about it being a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. We have fun here. This is a comedy show. It's Tuesday today, the 16th of November. We're getting through November. There's quite a lot of stuff to talk about today, and by a lot of stuff, I mean like 4 things. Maybe 3 things. Number 1, I haven't played Halo Infinite. It doesn't run great on my PC, and so I installed it. I'll wait until I get a better one. A better PC, that is. Which, I don't know, should be not forever away. I mean, how much does a good new PC cost? Pre-built? Probably like maybe £1,500, maybe 2,000 at most. And I can get that. I got a job now. I'm a working lad. So yeah, I think I might get a new computer sooner rather than later, which is good, I guess. There are 100 websites out there, and you know, I'm not just gonna buy the first one I see. I'll like ask around and see what people say is a good website and a good place to get them from. My little guy, what's his name? Greg? I can't remember. That's not good. Gary is the name. Named after one of the college students from The Simpsons. Because when I got this thing in 2015, then it was the most powerful computer in the house when I lived with my parents, and so we named it after one of the nerds from The Simpsons. What else is there to talk about? Get me out of this hole. There's a new Spider-Man trailer coming later on, which I'm sure will be exciting. I said the other day that I really hope that the movie doesn't have Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in. I think it will. And I think people will lose their minds. I'm excited to see it. I think it'll be an interesting film, and I'm definitely going to go and order a pizza during it, because in England we have cinemas where you can order a pizza during the movie. We live in paradise. So yeah, the trailer will break the internet and Twitter will crash or whatever. I'm excited to see the trailer. I think it's weird. This is probably the most, like, hyped, I guess, movie ever. Like, I know when Avengers Endgame came out, I was excited for that. And everyone was excited. There were trailers, there were speculation, everyone was asking questions. But even that, I think, pales in comparison to the hype for this new Spider-Man No Way Home film. There's just so much stuff. There was a trailer released last night for the trailer releasing today, which is crazy. It was like the 3 main cast members, Tom Holland, Zendaya, and whoever plays Ned, Spider-Man's best friend. And they were doing like a reaction to the trailer. They didn't show the trailer, they just showed like the reactions and they cut it up a bit. And I was like, this is a trailer for a trailer. This is a trailer to get people excited for the trailer tomorrow. It's so strange that this movie is being hyped up so much. I think that Sony knows that literally everything's been leaked about it. And people are begging for confirmation for any of their crazy theories and expectations. I think it's interesting, but you know, I'm excited for it. I'm not excited as some people because I'm not fucking insane. But you know, the Game Awards released their nominees for a bunch of stuff today. For all the awards, I will quickly check what the Game of the Year nominees were. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank, and Resident Evil Village. I've played 2 of those games. Those being Deathloop and Resident Evil Village. They were both very good. I think that all of those games have a good chance. I think out of all of those, I think the game of the year will be. Oh, I really don't know, because all of that, they're all good. And in the past, there's been like 4 good ones and 1 terrible one. Like last year, it was Last of Us 2, the one when it should have been Doom Eternal. But this year, I don't know. It could be any of those. Maybe it could be Psychonauts 2, but also it might not be Psychonauts 2 because that's from a smaller studio. And that's how these awards work. There are some awards that make no sense, like Best Ongoing Game. How do you judge that? Is it the game that is doing the best job at being ongoing? Like, the games in there, there's Warzone, there's Fortnite, there's Apex Legends, there's always those 3. I can't remember the others. But, I mean, if a game started bad, and then a few years later it got really good, and it was still updating it with, like, incredible content, would that be eligible for Best Ongoing Game? Even if it started terrible, and it was good then? How do you... it doesn't really make any sense. And also, the same games get nominated for it every year. It's weird. Best Family Game. There are 4 Nintendo games, and also It Takes Two, which I hope It Takes Two gets it, because it's, from what I've heard, it's a really good game. I haven't got anyone to play it with, so I haven't played it. But from what I've heard, and from what everyone said, that's a really good game, and I hope it wins some awards. I also hope Deathloop wins some awards. Deathloop is also up for Best Art Direction, I think. I hope they win. What does annoy me is that Dream is up for Best Content Creator. I mean, sure, he's got millions of subscribers, but he did cheat at what he did, and then hid it for, like, a year. That's not a good person. Put Jerma up there. Jerma's an incredible content creator. I don't even watch him, and I know that he's the best. That shit with the frickin' Sims house that he did, that was incredible. That was a whole new way of experiencing something on Twitch. And Dream gets it for playing Minecraft and just shouting and having millions of insane tween girls screaming over his every word. I don't like Dream. I don't know if you gathered that. I'm still playing Skyrim. It's still a good game. Still playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Still a good game. Still playing Zelda. That's a good game. I haven't really... Deathloop and Resident Evil Village, I think, are the only games from this year that I've really played. I think that is because I am reaching that point where my computer isn't really up to, running the newest AAA games. And, I don't have a PS5 or Xbox. The only console I have is my Switch, and I don't really... the newest games aren't going to run on that very well. So yeah, I kind of feel a little bit out of the loop. I haven't played Psychonauts 2. I haven't played Psychonauts 2 mainly because I've not finished Psychonauts 1, which I do need to do at some point. But, what were the other games? I haven't played It Takes Two because I don't have any friends. I haven't played Metroid Dread just because I don't know if it's my thing. And Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, that's like a PlayStation exclusive, so that's why I haven't played that one. And there are a bunch of other games on the list that I haven't played through that are like nominated for other stuff. I said earlier that I haven't played Halo because my computer can't really run it. So yeah, I am reaching that point. So I need to get a new computer with a 380 or whatever, which I will at some point. Maybe if I save up, then I can get it for Christmas for myself. That would be nice. I think that's everything for today. I think that's all the news. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you've all had a really good day. And I will see you tomorrow.